right, and welcome back, everybody. We're just, treating ourselves to a little circling around, getting some nice calisthenics here.
Look at that foot wiggle. Look at it.
It's got the wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Twirling toward freedom.
Yes. All right.
I didn't realize Codus and Kang were here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got our good stash of items here.
It's a good stash.
It's a good stash. I mean, listen, you got some sort of chemical of a sort. You got a blue gem. Who knows? It could be worth something. It's a thing.
Remember that time Chris forgot how to walk downstairs and broke his neck?
That was a rough day.
We don't talk about that. God, the music in this game is so good. It's so good.
It's so good. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, I've seen that diner before.
Just to comment, Vanessa earlier mentioned the music is really strong and really unsettling, unnerving in this original game. And I find part of what it is that it's the fact that it's all electronically made, so there's this kind of like this discordancy, it feels like.
It's very ominous. Like, especially, I think the music that freaked me out the most was the main hall and the basement.
Oh god, the basement theme is so trippy.
So creepy.
Yep. Oh hey, and
but not in that director's cut version.
Yeah. That's another reason, by the way, we're playing this is I don't own a version of the original director's cut, which has the original score. I have the director, or at least I don't have a copy that works. I have 3 copies of this game on PS1, and there's this one and the director's cut with the new music work. The one with the original music does not. And otherwise, I actually would be playing the director's cut with the original.
I actually
score.
love that little cheat in your director's cut.
Which cheat?
I forget which menu you do it on, but at the start screen, if you hold left on one of the commands, that command will turn green.
Oh
and
shit! Yeah.
Every clip and ink ribbon will double.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I think I did that back in the day.
That's actually how I completed it as Chris the first time.
As a teenager.
Yeah.
Totally bad at this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put down.
Actually, the original director's cut is the only physical copy of Resident Evil 1 that I currently own. Still works.
Nice.
I bought that version immediately after playing through Resident Evil 2 because that was the first one I played, and I was like, I have to play the first one. I gotta do this now. And then I sought after that one because I also heard that it had a demo for Resident Evil 2, a game that I'd already played, but I was already like knee deep in. I gotta see what this is like, even though I've already played the main game. It's like, my god.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, Resident Evil is one of those franchises, and it really doesn't matter which one you get in with, but it's one of those franchises that when you're in, you're in.
You could never leave.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah, I keep telling my partner she is in there. She lives there now, and she's like, no, I don't. And I'm like, you totally do. Go here.
You go here. Yeah, I was about to say you
go here.
Yeah.
One of us.
I don't know. It's kind of nice to see some little. This garden room here has got a little kind of some sweet little hug noodles. Give me a hug, noodle. Ow.
Why, you little.
Oh.
Give me a smack and I'll smack you back.
All right, well, fine. Then fuck you then. We're going to use some goddamn herbicide on you.
You want to... I'm going to make you choke. And look at that dotted water.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, the dithering.
So it's the red.
Yeah, we gave it some of that. I was going to say it was the Mountain Dew Code Red, which really has about the same effect on your intestinal tract, so...
I was going to say, they were done in by, color theory.
I don't know why that joke really works for me, but that's a good one.
Fart jokes. Bam.
Okay, and here's a very important lesson, folks. You can mix the herbs.
Yeah.
You can mix the red herbs and the green herbs.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
folks may remember this, I either mentioned this. I can't remember if was it Code Veronica or was it on the podcast that I told that story?
I think it was a podcast.
Yeah, I think
that
so.
I knew somebody that
By the
when
way,
I
we have a podcast.
yeah. By the way, we have a
Yeah.
podcast, a Spencer statement. Yeah,
It's about Resident Evil.
and it's really good.
Yeah.
It should be good. I spend a lot of hours every time we have to do an episode.
It's quality content.
It's. I was about to say free real estate, but it's like same voice. It's good content.
It's good content.
Yeah.
Good discussions about Resident Evils. Deep dives into the games.
Yep. Let's see. I'm doing fine, so I'm not going to worry about getting an extra herb. Now, I've practiced this enough that I don't need to get 2 mixed herbs, but I'm just going to cover my ass here, but
It's padding, man. It's a safety.
it's a safety net. Exactly.
You gotta have that safety.
Mm-hmm.
You have no auto aim.
You have no gun.
Yeah, that's true. I have completely disarmed myself at the moment. No, I didn't even need to be disarmed by Billy Corgan's smile. Just did it myself.
That's why he can't smile.
He can't, can he? Guy seems physically incapable of it.
This is what a room looks like before I start drawing things in, and I'm just like, oh, I have to fill the shelves and put things on the walls. Ugh.
Can I just
Why
chuck
can't
this?
it just be barren?
Why can't I just chuck this vague shape that looks kind of like a broken shotgun over there?
This is like the kind of room I designed. It's like, well, I decorated it. You put like one piece of furniture in one corner and it's small. Yeah,
It's a
and I
smart
did it.
aesthetic.
You're welcome.
It's minimalism, god damn it.
Every room is minimalism.
It's a theme.
Theming. You know, saying the door opening sequences is reminding me of something. None of us have played Sweet Home, have they? Have we?
No,
And
they
really
have
want to.
not.
Yeah, it's like I want to, but then when I hear like the difficulty of it and like the permadeath system, it's like, Let's see. Okay, so
I played hardcore on like the more recent Resident Evil remakes. I'm good.
okay,
Yeah. But Song of Horror, which I've played recently, has a permadeath system, and it's even a case where if you screw up, you get killed. The creature doesn't kill you. You kill yourself.
oh, right. Yeah.
For example, I was watching somebody play, and there's a note that there's scaffolding that will take you to the next floor, and you're kind of thinking, oh yeah, that'd be handy. It's only one window. If you choose the wrong window, you go sliding off the roof and die.
Oh,
that just seems mean.
That is mean. Ooh.
But they actually kind of show you what window it is.
That's better.
They give you like a little bit of a clue. Okay, so Crest is in there. Okay. Just trying to remember. Okay, because we got to get the shield key to move on to Yawn.
Mm.
Truly the most boring of the main bosses. That's a joke. He's not. He really is
He's
not.
not. No, he's not. He might be my favorite of the original Resident Evil bosses, like not counting the final one.
Chris,
I
Yeah.
was always partial to Neptune.
Actually, he might be tied because like I really, really do like the final boss fight, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just like when I think of like Resident Evil and then it's like, oh, a boss fight, that one comes to mind first.
Oh yeah, especially the way they did in the remake.
But I always did like Neptune's fight because I just love the image of somebody going, oh crap, turn and run away and just face planted into the water. But I also love the fact that you don't even actually have to fight it.
Yep.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, I generally don't consider that a boss fight because of like how you really just don't need to fight them like at all.
What is
You know-
that?
You have to
Apparently,
deal with them.
so apparently when you play music really well, doors open for you.
Chris, be
Oh,
careful.
why do you think so many people become musicians?
They got locked out of their house. I get it now. All right.
They want the doors to open for them.
Oh dear.
Like,
Uh-oh.
Chris was not a musician. And so the doors were closed on him.
Yeah.
His future was very grim.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Hollow like his heart.
So trivia detail that I was very proud of myself when I figured it out. So the glass that I'm staring at here, that's the room with the plant in it. So yeah. I mean, obviously I know you two know it, but just for anyone watching at home that is not familiar.
It's neat.
Emblem goes in, door opens. Emblem goes out, door closes.
Emblem goes in, Chris goes out.
Chris,
Emblem
be
goes in,
careful.
Chris goes out.
No, I already took care of it.
Chris
It's
goes
cool.
in, Emblem comes out.
Yeah. Good grief. Okay.
I think like some of the umbrella scientists just like hang out in there and like their off hours.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
Before
imagining.
all this.
I'm imagining the keeper and Scott getting a drink there, and the keeper getting really drunk, and it's like, "Hey, Scott, you're really fucking ugly." You know that.
I hate the dogs.
Hey, guess who did something really fucking stupid because they were looking at their notes and not paying attention to what items they were
Yeah,
taking?
I wanted to say something, but I wanted to see how long it would take you.
Motherfucker! Oh.
Pay attention, folks.
This is still like, okay, you gotta go back and do like a thing and it'll like take you like 2 minutes. This is still way better than like, getting hit by the tyrant.
Yeah.
That was rough going for you.
Oh, you mean getting hit by the
Or
tyrant?
Veronica.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was just mad because I had done that without getting hit so many times in a row, and it just was like finally at long last I get hit, and it was like, and of course it's when we're recording, when we're rolling.
Oh yeah. That's the rule, man. That's performance stuff. It's like you can do it completely perfectly 1 billion times on your own. As soon as you think anybody else is looking at you, you're boned.
Yeah. Okay. So
Under pressure.
so the clue that something was wrong was that Rebecca didn't say the line I was expecting her to say.
Be careful, Chris.
Right?
See, that line has been changed. And so that's the clue that you picked up the right emblem. I don't know if that's left there intentionally as a clue, but that's an interesting note.
See, now you're showing something that is different and worthwhile. So you're providing like a new perspective on it. So I think that this actually ended up
Covering
being
your ass for that
useful.
mistake.
It's educational.
All right.
I mean, I also like showing people stuff in Resident Evil that they don't generally see, and that usually comes from when I fuck up.
Hey, wait a second. They stole that clock from them and us.
They did. Doesn't even have
And they
tooth wheels
stole the
sticking out
dining
of it.
room.
Tooth wheels.
I like the tooth wheels.
Tooth wheels are nothing.
Give me the tooth wheel. What else?
Make them all pay.
Oh, that's a space reference, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Give me the tooth wheels. Or I will tell you a joke.
guys,
And German humor is no laughing matter.
I just noticed something.
That's Caesar Borgia.
But I was just
That's one of
noticing.
the Borgias.
I understand that. It's just it's the way that the pixelation looks. It reminds me of that. What is it? That restoration, the famous restoration painting meme, and like they did a really bad redraw.
Oh,
yes.
the image of Christ.
Yeah.
Or as he's now known, Potato.
Mr. Potato Christ.
Oh no, that just made me think of potato crisps and potato Christs. Oh, I'm going to hell for that one.
Sacrilegious.
How do you like your potatoes? Crispy? No, Christy.
Oh, it's the middle of summer, so we're already burning up in hell, so it's all good.
I'm
I
going there
know.
anyway.
I know I shouldn't eat thee.
Please fucking die.
I'm gonna take a nap now. I gotta say though, like, oh, he had to reach out and touch someone.
Well, the good news is that I still have 8 bullets for... Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to need them for in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to get...
Zombie that over the next door.
Yeah,
At least you have a lighter.
I don't. He doesn't
Oh,
come
right,
with...
you don't.
Yeah, you have to. You actually have
Forgetting
to.
that.
Yeah, you have to actually pick it up in this one. Yeah. Ah, well.
God, Redfield.
Oh, God damn. Richard, what are you doing on the floor?
Get up. God.
He's dead.
And
I
this,
guess I took my sweet time.
Well, yeah. Well, part of it is that, and also it's the
Yeah, it's only in Jill's scenario where he's still alive.
you do have
Ah.
him still alive in the director's cut of this in the arrange mode, and so
That's probably why I remembered it.
Yep. But yeah, in the original versions, Chris under no circumstances gets that sequence because I believe to get the armor key just takes too long. So, all right. So as I was mentioning between episodes, I'm going to turn off my mic for a second here while I do the encounter with Jan. So if you guys can take over commentary for a little bit, and I will also have my headphones off, so you can literally say anything that you want, and I won't know until I'm editing what it is that you said. So
Okay, well, I'm gonna go make fun of Redfield's hair.
all right, we'll go.
I'm gonna make fun of
Have
everything
fun.
else.
Okay, so he's gonna discard that key, and he totally
he did.
He did it as
Wow.
advertised. This is like
Vanessa,
super
you
secret.
have powers of clairvoyance.
I do, which
Wow.
has not been in any use for me personally. It's just really, really a downer. Oh, boop him, boop the snoot.
Of course, I have to wonder, why is Snake barking?
Actually, like, Yawn isn't even like an intentional creature, is he? He's just kind of like, and then the snake got the T-virus and he got real big. I think.
Snake.
Snakeity. The snake and big. Oh, look at him coiling. He coiling. Oh.
Every
It's
day
working.
he's coiling.
Oh, he's doing it.
Run,
he's
man,
doing
run,
it, folks. Run, do it.
Get the shotty shells.
This is like sports commentary. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He could go all the way.
And he didn't fall at the finish line.
And touchdown.
Wait, I thought this was horse racing.
Oh shit. I thought it was football.
Okay.
Oh well.
Damn.
Now, of course, we said so many things about you.
Oh no.
It was mostly football analogies, which is hilarious because I don't even know anything about football.
Is that the one where you pick up the ball?
Yes. Well,
yes.
yeah.
That's false advertising.
I love that. And I mean, American football is basically just like light rugby, isn't it?
I mean, quote unquote.
Rugby
light.
is rugby.
All right. So,
The only protection rugby players get is the occasional head pad, teeth guards, and maybe a cup.
Wow. That's hardcore.
I don't think I like sports ball.
I think sports ball is a fucking travesty.
And of course, we play a sport here where we just run after each other with sticks, and all we get is a helmet.
Oh dear.
And it's fun.
Sometimes I worry about you.
It's fun.
In the general sense.
Yeah, a lot of people worry about me.
Hmm.
I worry about your sports.
Sports, they're worrisome.
One time as a kid, I got hit full in the face with a softball.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I was on the softball team for like 2 seasons as like an old 11 and 12 maybe, and our coach was like trying to teach us, batting practice. So I'm like at the bat, I got the bat out, throws the ball and hits me square in the face, and he's like, "Oh no!"
Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
man!
I used to play hurling in school, which hockey's kind of like it. And twice in 2 weeks, I nearly broke my thumb because I got a hurley whacked into it.
Oof.
And this is a piece of ash with an iron band around it to stop it from splintering.
Yeah.
But the funniest one was, we have to wear helmets Like that is the only requirement now is you have to wear a helmet, and it's got that like grid over the head. And one time I saw somebody playing, and somebody accidentally hit them in the head with the hurley. It split to the iron band, but they're just walking around with the hurley sticking to their face.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of
They're grand.
Yeah, I'm
They're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, just kinda Alright,
Sports balls be dangerous, y'all.
Alright, so this is
Hey, back to the zombies.
Yeah, back to the zombies. Anyway, so we are at the Martin Crackhorn letter. Do we want to read this now, or do we want to save this for another?
But no one cared.
I was gonna make that. I was gonna make that joke, but yeah,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Martin Crackhorn, and no one cared.
Because he's a dead scientist.
I think we'll skip this letter. You know, I mean, come on. If let's be real here, we love this franchise enough that. Oh, did I fuck it up the order? Yes, I did. God damn.
Oh no,
You
you're
goofed.
cracking the horn and making sure no one cares.
Well, now we care.
Yeah, because it's wasting people's time. I mean, truth be
Not
told,
if you provide entertainment.
exactly. Yeah. Well, and it's
You
also
wasted 30 seconds of my life. I want them back. So I don't need to waste them anyway.
I mean, that's basically Twitter in a nutshell. Just complain about things that wasted their time while also being on a website that's wasting their time by giving them space to complain about things.
Oh, for
Chris,
fun.
you've been meta.
Is it?
Goodbye, Martin Crackhorn.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. The reason why I'm thinking to skip on it is that as much as I love that letter, there's the better kind of scene in Jill's campaign of it, where you don't get to see the whole letter, but you get to see the whole scene with Barry in there. And then furthermore is, I mean, let's be real here. Eventually one of us is gonna do this game as Jill at some point. So.
Sure.
Okay, but I'm gonna try to do my most girlish voice.
Barry.
Barry, where are you, Barry?
Oh, Barry.
Is it my voice? Is it making you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah. I gotta go, Jill.
All right, so we are going to swap in this. Okay, we don't need this no more, so I will swap in these, swap in this.
Oh, looky who's all covered in shotgun shells.
I was gonna point that out. Yep. Is part of the reason we take so long to get the shotgun is we build up so much ammo that by this point
You no longer need the handgun at this point.
exactly. I've gotten up to in my playthrough of in my practice for this. I've gotten up to the underground and left off. Yeah, I'd left off at the final boulder puzzle, or the final boulder segment at the end. So that's right at the end of the underground, right? And I think what I just did with that handgun was the last time in the last run I did. That was the last time I used it. This room's very tall. I'm sure nothing will happen in this room.
I like tall rooms. I don't get to experience them very often.
It's interesting. I have mixed feelings about tall rooms because the last house that my parents and I were at had lots and lots of, tall rooms, tall spaces, which was cool. I mean, there was like a landing on the second floor that you could actually look out over the living room, which was interesting.
Neat.
But at the same time, I also now am editing. My editing space is in the tall room. It's in the living room just off the front door, is where I do all my work now. It's not where I'm recording right now this episode, but I will be editing this episode from there. And on the other hand, trying to get reference audio, or if I need to record something, I then have to move from that space. It's so tall, and the sound bounces, and there's glass against there's so many windows on one side. It's like ugh.
Acoustics.
Exactly.
Oh.
Local man goes on a shotgun rampage.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
Dang, man.
All right.
I mean, I'm going to say, for not having any auto aim, it's all going very well.
So far.
Yeah.
Far. I'm just going to say so far, just so we don't jinx it.
No, it's going well. It doesn't mean that it won't necessarily continue, but for now, it's going well.
This is true. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this. I haven't been able to do this as a particular strat, if to use a runner nomenclature. But there's so when you first leave the mansion, there you are. Oh shit! I actually don't have room for that. Never mind. I won't mix it right away, but I'll make sure I've got it in here.
I wish I had a mansion where I could have like a whole ton of rooms and then only put like 3 items in there and then just walk away.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have a mansion.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And obviously the millions to go with it.
Right.
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what's the great thing is you could actually experiment with being responsible with those millions and like giving them to like charities and investing in small businesses and see what happens and how good it feels and see how they work out and yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. That sounds fake.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do this
Social commentary.
I gotta do this give me peaceful sleep puzzle here. So why don't you guys count some crows while we're at it?
Okay, that's
Mr. Jones and me. Wait, sorry.
there's 3 crows over there and at least 2 more over here. That's 5 whole crows, and then there's like another one, so 6.
I think it's
Hey, job's done.
Yep. Okay.
There you go. Problem solved.
We're very easily entertained, you and I.
Yeah, we can be easily entertained by counting the very little amount of crows that might actually be in here.
I'm wondering if it's going to reach a point where it's, you'll be counting these crows and then you'll doze off and realizing that'll be the point of revealing they were sheep all along.
Oh shit.
No, sheep.
Well, that's one of my
walked right into that.
one of my dad's favorite jokes to do is replacing a couple letters from places. It's an old Mad Magazine trick, and it's sheet dip. You're
Oh my god, I do remember. This is also the other musical sting that freaked me out as a kid.
It's so yes, it still unnerves me. Like I hadn't played.
Ominous.
I think there was a period of time I hadn't played this game. Like I played it when Vanessa, you were here in 2011, because that's right. I was introducing you to this no auto aim version of the game, and you would just. I don't even remember if you even tried it.
I did not try it because I'm like, no, I know me. It ain't happening.
Your history's greatest monster.
It's just not happening.
So I didn't play it again after that for about 3 or 4 years, and I come back, and when I got to that sting, I was playing this late at night, and like suddenly like I felt that chill down my spine from it's God, it is genuinely fucking freaky.
Very awkward. Oh no, your controller.
Yeah, I just noticed that. We'll be okay.
Okay.
But anyway, so now we are out of the mansion. We have done all of this, and we'll get into this next room, and I guess we can call this another episode and see how things go. Because yeah, I gotta get this crank here. Okay, excuse me. Here's a
Cranking
little.
it.
I'm gonna turn my crank to TV's Frank, which is to refer to TV's Frank Conop of TV's Frank. Okay,
There's really only one TV's Frank.
Yeah, it's true. There's TV's son of TV's Frank. It's just not the same.
Because he's not. He's the son. He's not.
Yeah,
Frank.
he's Max. Yeah. Well, the patent did a great job there. Okay, before we call this an episode, though, I've been playing this game for 24-ish years. I never knew there was a small key in this corner.
God, we're so old.
Fuck you,
Hey.
Yeah. So, anyway, folks, join us next time where we'll be going to the guardhouse and they have the continuing story of a mansion that's gone to the dogs.
And also, we're going to do some gardening.
disclaimer: we may not actually do gardening.